Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Sonia with Hiking with Sonia. Oh, I am back in Arizona. I had a great time in South Dakota. Fabulous, fabulous. A beautiful place to visit. This morning, what I want to talk about is how I lost 35 pounds. 3.5 years ago now, and I have pretty much kept it off. Every now and then, I'll go up 5 or 6 pounds, but I'm able to move it off pretty quickly. And there's a lot of different parts to losing weight. And I think probably the number one thing is why are you carrying the extra weight? Why did you put it on, and why are you having trouble moving it off? Weight weight for me was a barrier. I was in a really toxic marriage. I'd been in it for 25 years, and it had just gotten worse and worse and worse. And I put that weight on to protect myself, because everything's energy. When we have, if you're in a toxic work environment or you're in a toxic relationship in your home, you have negative energy around you, and your body will put on weight to protect you from that negative energy. And I have a friend, she's no longer living here, but anyway, she had lost her sister to cancer, and she was real close to her sister and was her caregiver there at the end. And then less than a year and a half later, about a year and a half later, she lost her best friend to cancer too. And there again too, she was there helping her friend at the end. And she was having trouble with weight. And I'm going, whoa, you have been through so much major trauma in the last year and a half. Your body's trying to protect you. And that's what it does with weight. That's one of the ways your body protects you. So you have to look at, what do you need to heal? What changes do you need to make in your life? I walked out of the marriage. I got a divorce, and I moved almost 5,000 miles to Arizona. I'm from Alaska, and I love it down here. And just being out of that toxic relationship just opened things up for me. I felt lighter. Even before I started losing the weight, I felt lighter. And then the weight went. Once I made these changes in my life, that was the weight. I dropped the 35 pounds in less than 4 months. I mean, once it decided to go, it really, really went. And I did change my eating, but I was an emotional eater. I ate sugar like there was no tomorrow, ice cream and Hershey bars and you name it. But I ate not because I was hungry, I ate because it was filling a hole in me. So I was also very much an emotional eater. And once I started healing myself, looking at what I needed to heal, and I chose myself. That was part of leaving the marriage. I chose myself. And I started eating healthy food because I was worth it. And if you think you're addicted to sugar, I can tell you, you are. I was addicted to it. But once you break the cycle of sugar, you lose the cravings. You lose it. One of the ways I started to break the addiction to the sugar and the unhealthy carbs was to allow myself to eat whatever I wanted, as long as it didn't have sugar in it. Hamburgers, fries. I was able to eat that just to get me off of the sugar. And once you get off the sugar, then you can really go for more of the healthy foods. But after you start eating healthy, you start looking better, you start feeling better, and you don't want to put that crap in your body anymore. And our food industry is not your friend. The stuff that they package in the stores with all the chemicals in it and the sugar, what they package as healthy is kind of shocking to me now. Uh, some cereals that are supposed to be low fat, oh, that's another thing. Low fat diet is a lie. Oh, that's another thing I've noticed with me is that if I don't eat enough healthy fats, the sugar cravings can start creeping in a little bit. Eat healthy fats. It's satisfying, and it makes you feel more full, and it breaks the sugar. It helps to break the sugar cycle, sugar addiction. So really go for healthy fats, and that's your olive oil, that's your olives, that's your avocados. Eat those avocados. When I was years ago, when I was working on losing weight, I was eating avocados, and I was told, "Oh, you shouldn't eat too much of avocados because it's so fattening. They're fat." Yeah, but it's a healthy fat. Your body craves this, craves it, and it helps you lose weight. To eat healthy fats, it helps you to lose weight. So throw out this bullshit about fat is not, healthy fats are not good for you, and you can't, if I got a fly bugging me, that you can't lose weight if you're eating healthy fats or any kind of fat. Throw that out the window. That is a lie. That is such a lie. No, we're not made to just live on salads, people. I eat good. I eat good. But I eat healthy. I eat lean meats. I eat good variety of fruits and vegetables. And I don't eat a perfect diet either. I go out to eat. I don't always, I eat some junk food. I eat dark chocolate every day. Go for the dark chocolate. That's healthy for you. It's antioxidant, and it's good for you. It's an anti-ager too. And I've noticed that's another thing. I'm almost 64. Going to be 64 next week. Yay! I'm so excited. But anyway, my skin looks better since I started eating healthy. My skin and drinking water. Drink lots of water. Get off the soda. I used to drink soda every day. Get off the soda. It's okay to have one once in a while. It's okay to have junk food once in a while. It's not going to hurt you. But when it's your main part of your diet, it's not good. So you have to look at your emotional stuff. You have to look at your diet. And I've seen people, and I do go to the gym. I'm more of a hiker. I like being out in nature. So this is kind of where I like to go for my exercise. But I do go to the gym too. And I've seen people come into the gym, and I see them working really, really hard and really trying, and they'll be there weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. And then they give up. Because exercise alone, actually, what exercise is for toning and making you physically fit, making you healthier. But it's not, I've heard the gurus, the weight loss gurus say it's 80% diet, 20% exercise. So exercise is a good thing to incorporate into weight loss, but don't make it your main focus, because it will let you down. You gotta do all the other components. You gotta look at the emotional part, and you gotta look at your diet too. But the main thing is, for me, is I made life choices. Once I made the life choices, it was like, holy mackerel, the weight just moved. So that's my advice, is to first sit down and look at your work situation, your home situation. Start doing things for you. Start making yourself a priority and taking care of you emotionally as well as physically, because you're worth it. And know that you can change your reality, because we create our realities. That's a whole nother video that I will be working on, I will be doing, because we do create our realities. I felt very trapped in that marriage. He had control over the finances, and even though I was working, I felt very trapped in that marriage. But I had a life coach help me look at things a little bit differently. And since then, I have followed people online that that talk about how to manifest, how to change what's happening in your reality, because we do create it. And I didn't realize to what extent. It's more than just how you handle a situation, because you create everything that comes into your reality. And once I started making changes and really focusing on what I wanted in my life, I had different people coming into my life, different situations. Now, it did take action on my part, but it first starts within you. How you feel about yourself is people, places, and things are just a reflection of how you feel about yourself. You have somebody in your reality that is disrespecting you. What are they reflecting back to you? Where are you not respecting yourself? You really can't expect other people to respect you when you don't respect yourself. And once you change that energy and you start taking care of yourself and you start respecting yourself and loving yourself because you are worth it, your whole reality changes. Different people come into your reality. Old people fall away. So make yourself a priority. That's where it all starts. Take care of yourself, make yourself a priority. And I'm going to get back to my trail. I got the Superstition Mountains behind me. I got a lot of sun behind me here, so it's kind of hard to see very good here. I'm up at the Lost Dutchman State Park, and I love it here. It was an adventure in Alaska for 40 years, but I am so glad to be down here. And travel when you can. I had a great time traveling this summer. And everybody, have a good day.